Today, Saint Michael the Archangel whispers to your heart, stop everything now and listen carefully. You did not get here by chance. For weeks, I have been watching your every move, every silent tear you have shed, and every prayer you have whispered when no one was around. Now is the time for you to discover something that will transform your reality. As your eyes scan these words, something is changing on the spiritual plane. Powerful energy has been released around you. It is not your imagination. It is divine activation. Saint Michael the Archangel has placed his protective wings over you because he recognizes something special in your soul, a purity that has withstood every storm and a faith that has remained alive even when all seemed lost. You have been carrying a weight that was not yours to bear. For months, perhaps years, you have felt as if you were rowing against the tide, as if the universe were conspiring against your dreams. But today, I must reveal the truth to you. It was not a conspiracy, it was preparation. Every challenge you faced has given you a strength you never knew you had. Saint Michael the Archangel has been by your side in every invisible battle, strengthening your spiritual fibers for this very moment. News is coming your way that will make your heart race with joy. It's not just a distant possibility, it's a certainty that's already being woven behind the scenes of life. Someone will soon come to you with a proposal you never dreamed possible. It will fit your talents and essence perfectly, as if it had been designed especially for you. Saint Michael the Archangel allows me to reveal that you recently went through a trial that tested your integrity, kindness, and ability to forgive, even when hurt. You may not have realized you were being tested, but heaven watched every choice you made. Because you chose to respond with love when others responded with anger and kept your light shining when it would have been easier to give in to darkness. You have unlocked a level of protection and abundance that few experience. The strange feeling you've had lately as if something is about to happen is not anxiety. It is your spirit recognizing that change is in the air. Your intuition is heightened because Archangel Michael has activated dormant gifts within you. You will begin to dream differently and notice signs that previously went unnoticed. You will feel presences that protect you, even when you're alone. Before I continue with this revelation, I need you to do something important. Write in the comments, I receive all the light and protection that Saint Michael the Archangel offers my heart. This is not just a symbolic gesture. It's a declaration that opens spiritual portals and seals your connection with the heavenly forces working on your behalf. The person who recently hurt you and made you question your own worth is about to discover the mistake they made, not out of revenge, but out of divine justice. Saint Michael the Archangel does not allow pure hearts to be trampled on indefinitely. You will witness such a clear and obvious reversal that you will have no doubt that higher forces are working in your defense. When that happens, you won't feel anger or a desire for revenge. You'll feel compassion because you'll understand that those who hurt you were lost in their own darkness. A transformation is happening within you that goes beyond the visible. Your cells are reorganizing at a higher frequency. Your energy field is expanding, and your aura is shining with an intensity that attracts people and situations aligned with your highest good. People who previously ignored you will begin to notice you. Opportunities that seemed impossible will become tangible. Toxic relationships will lose all power over your emotions. Archangel Michael wants you to know that your silent prayer from a few weeks ago, the request you didn't dare voice, was heard. Not only was it heard, it was also approved. The angels have already begun moving the necessary pieces, so your answer will manifest in an even greater way than you imagined. When God answers, He doesn't just give us what we ask for, He exceeds our expectations. You are entering a phase of life in which your words will carry more weight. Your presence will bring more peace, and your smile will heal others' wounds without your realizing it. This is not a heavy responsibility. It is a divine gift. Saint Michael the Archangel is preparing you to be a blessing to others. But first, you must be completely healed, aligned, and aware of your value. You feel this strange peace taking over your chest because Saint Michael the Archangel just cut the energetic cords tying you to people and situations that have already served their purpose in your life. You may even feel physical relief, as if an invisible weight has been lifted from your shoulders. This is no coincidence. It's liberation in real time. There is someone thinking about you right now who recognizes your value in a way you cannot imagine. This person has the power to change your current situation, and Saint Michael has already touched their heart in a subtle yet powerful way. In the coming days, you will receive a clear sign indicating who this person is. It may be an unexpected message, invitation, or gesture of recognition. Don't question it when it happens. Accept it with gratitude. The times when you felt invisible, as if your qualities went unnoticed, are definitely in the past. Saint Michael the Archangel allowed you to remain behind the scenes so you could develop genuine humility and unshakable inner strength. Now, however, it is your time to shine. Your light can no longer be hidden because the world needs what you have to offer. The project that you abandoned due to a lack of resources or support is about to resurface in a completely new form. Archangel Michael kept this idea in his heart all this time because he knew you weren't ready for the success it would bring. Now, you have developed the emotional and spiritual maturity necessary to handle the blessings that are coming. The inspiration will return with renewed strength and the means to make it happen. Before continuing with this sacred revelation, write in the comments, "My energy is protected by the sword of Saint Michael the Archangel." This mantra creates an invisible shield that prevents any negative force from interfering with the miracle being prepared for you. Someone who deeply disappointed you is undergoing an internal process of recognition. Saint Michael the Archangel is working in that person's heart to show them how much their actions have affected you and that you did not deserve to be treated that way. Soon, you will receive a sincere apology. You're not obligated to accept it immediately, but know that this process is part of your healing and spiritual growth. If this message touches something deep in your heart and you feel that these words came at the exact moment you needed to hear them, consider supporting this mission by clicking "Thank you very much." Your kind gesture helps us continue bringing light to people who, like you, deserve to live life to the fullest. Your financial situation is about to stabilize unexpectedly. Archangel Michael saw your sleepless nights spent worrying about bills and doing calculation after calculation to make your money go further. He touched specific people who have the ability to help you. This help will come in a way that preserves your dignity. This help may come in the form of a job opportunity, belated recognition, an income-generating idea, or the generosity of someone spiritually moved to lend a hand. The insomnia that has been plaguing you lately is not just stress, it's your spirit preparing to receive important spiritual guidance. Archangel Michael has been using these wakeful moments to whisper guidance into your subconscious and plant seeds of wisdom that will soon blossom into powerful insights. Soon, your sleep will normalize and you will wake up with impressive mental clarity. The painful end of that relationship blocked the arrival of a much greater love, a love that is more mature and aligned with who you have become. Archangel Saint Michael needed to remove that person from your life to make room for someone who will recognize your value from the start. If you are single, know that love has not forgotten you. You are being prepared for a connection that will transcend anything you have ever experienced. Feeling that you were born for something greater than what you have experienced is not megalomania. It is a divine calling. Archangel Michael instilled a specific purpose in your soul before you were born, and now is the time for that purpose to manifest fully. All your experiences, both good and bad, have prepared you to carry out this mission. You have unique gifts that can positively impact hundreds of people. Your family will be impressed by the transformation they see in you. This is not because you have changed your personality, but because you have finally accessed your true essence. They will see a peace in your eyes that they cannot explain. They will feel an energy in your presence that calms and inspires. Some will ask you what happened and what the secret to your change is. You will know it was Saint Michael the Archangel's touch recalibrating your spiritual frequency. If these words resonate with truth in your heart, feel free to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe not just to receive more content, but to be part of a community of people who believe in the transformative power of divine love and angelic protection, like you. The energy around you has completely changed since you started reading this message. Saint Michael the Archangel has activated a healing frequency in your auric field, neutralizing years of emotional wounds. You may feel a gentle warmth in your chest, relaxation in your shoulders, and deeper breathing. This is not a suggestion, but spiritual medicine happening in real time. The person you love, who has seemed distant lately, is currently experiencing a wave of nostalgia and recognition. Saint Michael is whispering memories of special moments you shared to her heart, making her realize how important you are in her life. Prepare to receive an unexpected display of affection in the coming days. The talent you've hidden for years, out of fear of judgment, is about to find the perfect stage on which to manifest itself. Saint Michael the Archangel sees abilities in you that you don't even fully recognize yourself. Whether your talent lies in art, music, writing, teaching, healing, or any other area that touches your soul, the time has come to share your gifts with the world. The universe will conspire to create the exact opportunities you need. Justice is being served in your favor in ways you cannot imagine. Someone who has harmed you deliberately is facing the natural consequences of their actions. Saint Michael the Archangel does not allow people with pure hearts to suffer injustice indefinitely. You don't need to lift a finger for this situation to be resolved. Just watch how the truth always comes to light and how good always triumphs over evil. To further strengthen your spiritual protection, write in the comments, Saint Michael the Archangel, guard my steps and illuminate my paths. This statement creates a direct connection to heavenly forces that work tirelessly for your well-being and success. Your constant headache is not just physical tension, it's your brain adjusting to a new frequency of consciousness. Saint Michael the Archangel is expanding your spiritual perception, allowing you to pick up on information and energies that were previously unnoticed. In a few days, the headaches will stop completely, and you will feel mentally clearer and more intuitive than ever before. The recurring dream you've been having isn't a figment of your imagination. It's Saint Michael showing you fragments of your future. The symbols and situations in these dreams contain important information about the decisions you must make and the paths you must follow. Pay closer attention to the details of these dreams, and you will find valuable guidance for your journey. Your frequent experiences of déjà vu indicate that you are aligning with your higher timeline. Saint Michael the Archangel is guiding you back to the path your soul chose before incarnating in this world. All the decisions you make from now on will be in perfect harmony with your divine purpose. Your intuition about the situation that has been worrying you was correct. Archangel Michael confirms your initial instincts were right, and you should trust your inner perceptions more. Stop seeking external validation for what your heart already knows to be true. Your inner wisdom is a divine gift that deserves to be honored. The wounded child within you will finally receive the healing it needs. Archangel Michael is enveloping this vulnerable part of your soul in pure, protective love, transforming your childhood wounds into wisdom and compassion. You will discover an emotional lightness you haven't felt in years, and a capacity for playfulness and fun you thought you had lost forever. The spiritual mentor you have been asking the universe for is about to appear in your life. This may happen through a book you pick up, a person who crosses your path, or even through deep insights that spring from within you. Saint Michael the Archangel has carefully timed this guidance to arrive when you're ready to receive it. This abundance will come not only in the form of money, but also as multidimensional wealth, including vibrant health, meaningful relationships, creative opportunities, and a deep sense of purpose. Archangel Michael understands that your soul seeks more than just material security. It longs for a meaningful life. The difficult decision you have been putting off because of your fear of the consequences must be made now. Archangel Michael assures you that regardless of which path you choose, you will have all the heavenly support you need to navigate the upcoming changes. The fear you feel is not a negative premonition. It is simply natural resistance to transformation. The sexual and creative energy that was blocked within you is being released powerfully. Saint Michael the Archangel has dissolved the old energy knots that were blocking the natural flow of your life force. You will feel more attractive, magnetic, and alive. This renewed energy will attract people and opportunities aligned with your new vibration. Currently, Saint Michael the Archangel is revealing something about your past that will change your perspective on painful experiences. The traumatic event that you carry as an open wound was actually a powerful spiritual initiation. You were not a victim of fate. You were chosen to develop extraordinary soul strength, which you can now use to help others going through similar situations. The person who hurt you the most is facing situations that will help them understand how you felt. Archangel Michael does not seek revenge, but understanding. This person will develop empathy and eventually become an unexpected ally on your journey. The forgiveness you offer will not be forced, but will come naturally from your transformed heart. The professional project that seemed impossible to achieve is about to get the push it needs. Saint Michael the Archangel has identified 3 people with the necessary resources, contacts, and knowledge to make your vision a reality. One of these people has already been spiritually touched and will begin taking actions that will seemingly coincidentally benefit your plans. Your dream home, the place where you imagine your family growing and thriving, has already been set aside for you on the spiritual plane. Saint Michael the Archangel is arranging the financial and bureaucratic circumstances necessary for this change to occur at the perfect time. It may not be exactly as you imagined, but it will be even better than you dreamed. To speed up the manifestation of these miracles, write in the comments, "I am worthy of all the blessings that Saint Michael the Archangel has in store for me." This affirmation removes unconscious blocks of low self-esteem that may be delaying your abundance. If you feel a genuine connection with these revelations and recognize the truth in these words, consider supporting this mission to spread light by clicking "Thank you." Every gesture of support strengthens our ability to reach more people who desperately need to hear that they are not alone. The silent depression and feeling of emptiness you have been facing, which seem to have no logical explanation, are being healed through reconnection with your original purpose. Archangel Michael is removing the spiritual veils that have prevented you from seeing the beauty and meaning of your existence. You will rediscover the joy of being alive and the magic of waking up each morning with positive expectations. The special person you recently met who stirs up confusing feelings in you was sent by Saint Michael the Archangel to teach you important lessons about self-love and vulnerability. Don't be afraid to open up emotionally. Even if this connection does not become a romantic relationship, it will transform your ability to love and be loved in a healthy way. The money you lent and never got back will return multiplied through different channels. Saint Michael the Archangel has transformed your generosity into a seed of abundance that will germinate into unexpected financial opportunities. Your kindness has never gone unnoticed by divine eyes. The true calling you have always felt but never had the courage to pursue is preparing to manifest itself in your life in a practical way. Saint Michael the Archangel has removed the financial and family obstacles preventing this career transition. Soon, you will receive clear signs that it is safe to make this change. Your physical body is undergoing accelerated cellular renewal. Saint Michael the Archangel has activated dormant healing codes in your DNA, allowing your natural vitality to flourish. Your chronic pain will diminish, your energy will increase significantly, and you will appear younger to others. The child you lost, whether through abortion, premature death, or any other painful circumstance, wants you to know that they are well and that their love is still felt on this side of the veil. Saint Michael the Archangel enables you to perceive subtle signs of this special soul's presence as they continue to accompany you and cheer for your happiness. The artistic talent you abandoned due to family or social pressure must be revived. Saint Michael the Archangel recognizes this creative expression as an important key to your emotional healing and material prosperity. No matter your current age, it's never too late to honor the gifts you've received. The sense of urgency you have been feeling lately is not pathological anxiety. It is your spirit recognizing that the time has come to act on your deepest dreams. Saint Michael the Archangel is creating windows of opportunity that will not remain open indefinitely. It is time to take the concrete steps you have been putting off. The impressive synchronicity you recently experienced was not a coincidence. It was Saint Michael showing you that he is orchestrating your life behind the scenes. Pay attention to repeating patterns, frequently appearing numbers, and people who show up at the right moment with the right words. Saint Michael the Archangel wants to reveal something about your life's purpose that will deeply touch your heart. You did not come into this world to live an ordinary existence. Your soul carries special healing codes that can be activated through your experiences, including the most painful ones. Every tear you have shed, every disappointment you have faced, and every moment you have felt broken has shaped a unique ability within you to touch lives in a way that few can. Your deepest emotional scar is about to become your greatest source of wisdom and power. Archangel Michael allowed you to walk through that dark valley because he knew that you had the strength to not only survive, but also to become a beacon of hope for others facing similar battles. Your story of overcoming adversity will inspire multitudes. There is a child in your life, whether it be your child, nephew, grandchild, or even a stranger, who desperately needs your courageous example. Saint Michael the Archangel strategically placed you in this child's life so that, Through your testimony of persistence, they will learn that they can overcome any adversity. The spirituality you practice naturally is evolving into a conscious and powerful connection with higher dimensions. Saint Michael is expanding your spiritual perception channels, enabling you to sense angelic presences, receive guidance in lucid dreams, and harness energy healing abilities you never knew you had. To seal this new phase of spiritual awakening, write in the comments, "I gratefully accept all the spiritual gifts that Saint Michael the Archangel wishes to activate in me." This statement will remove any old religious blocks that may be limiting your conscious evolution. Your relationship with your parents, no matter how complicated it may have been, is entering a phase of deep healing. Saint Michael the Archangel is working in the hearts of everyone involved, dissolving generational grudges and creating opportunities for sincere, liberating dialogue. Even if some have already passed away, energetic reconciliation will take place. The natural ability that you have always had, but never properly valued, is exactly what the world needs right now. Saint Michael, the Archangel, recognizes the extraordinary potential of this seemingly simple ability to transform people's lives. It is time to stop underestimating your unique talents. The loneliness you have been feeling lately is not abandonment, it is preparation. Saint Michael the Archangel is creating a sacred space in your life where you can reconnect with your purest self, away from the influences and opinions of others that have confused your perception of yourself. From this introspection, a more authentic and powerful version of yourself will emerge. The health issue worrying you is being addressed on multiple levels simultaneously. Saint Michael the Archangel has mobilized a team of spiritual healers who work while you sleep to repair the energetic damage that manifested as physical symptoms. Combined with proper medical care, your recovery will be faster and more complete than the prognosis indicates. The person you consider your soulmate, but who seems unattainable at the moment, is undergoing an internal maturation process that will prepare them for the deep relationship you can have together. Saint Michael the Archangel does not allow complementary souls to meet before they are both ready to honor their sacred connection. Your dream of starting a business has much more potential for success than you realize. Saint Michael the Archangel has already laid the groundwork with a solid base of potential. Customers and partners who will materialize once you take concrete steps forward. Your intuition about this venture is correct. The guilt you feel about past decisions must be released because it is preventing important blessings from manifesting in your life. Saint Michael confirms that you made the best possible decisions with the information and resources you had at the time. It is time to forgive yourself and move on. In the coming months, your gift of speech, whether spoken or written, will be amplified in a supernatural way. Saint Michael the Archangel will touch the right people so they recognize the unique value of your communication. You will have abundant opportunities to teach, write, speak in public, and communicate in other ways. The difficult phase of your childhood that you prefer to forget actually developed an extraordinary ability in you to understand other people's pain and offer the exact kind of comfort each person needs. Saint Michael the Archangel has transformed your suffering into a superpower of empathy. The move you have been considering is not just a relocation, but a spiritual calling. Saint Michael has prepared important connections in your new location that will accelerate your personal and professional growth. Trust the restlessness you feel about where you currently live. Saint Michael the Archangel is revealing the reason for all the resistance you have been facing lately. Forces that cannot bear your growing light have been trying to create obstacles in your path. However, the time has come for this interference to cease completely. A protective shield is being placed around you that will render any energetic or spiritual attack impossible. The physical transformation your body has begun is no coincidence. Archangel Michael is recalibrating your cellular structure so that it vibrates at a higher frequency. This will result in greater vitality, a more youthful appearance, and a natural radiance that will attract positive people and opportunities. You will glow from the inside out. The professional dream you gave up on years ago due to external pressure or unfavorable circumstances is being reactivated by the universe. Archangel Michael has removed all the obstacles that made achieving it impossible before. The people who discouraged you no longer have power over your decisions, and the conditions necessary for success are aligning. The spiritual heritage your ancestors tried to pass down through the generations will finally reach you consciously. Archangel Michael is unlocking ancestral wisdom, family gifts, and lineage protections that have been waiting for you to mature spiritually before they could be activated. You will discover abilities you inherited from grandparents and great-grandparents you never met. Strengthen your sacred ancestral connection by writing in the comments, "I honor my ancestors and gratefully receive all the wisdom they wish to share with me." This statement opens channels of spiritual communication with deceased family members who continue to watch over your well-being. If these revelations touch deep places in your soul and you feel that someone finally understands your unique journey, consider supporting this mission by clicking "Thank you." This kind gesture allows us to continue, providing you with messages that heal, guide, and remind you of your immense value. The healing talent you possess, whether through your hands, voice, presence, or other means, is exponentially enhanced. Archangel Michael wants you to know that you don't need certificates or external validation to use this divine gift. Your ability to alleviate the suffering of others is a natural gift that should be shared with confidence. The material prosperity you seek will come through unexpected paths. Archangel Saint Michael does not work only through conventional methods of income generation. Prepare to receive abundance through innovative ideas, unique opportunities, recognition for past work, or surprise inheritances from people you have positively impacted. The self-love you have developed in recent months has created a magnetic shift in your energy, attracting high-vibrational people into your life. Archangel Michael has eliminated toxic and codependent relationships to make room for connections based on mutual respect, shared growth, and authentic happiness. The person you recently lost, whether through death, separation, or distancing, wants you to know they hold no grudges and wish you happiness. Archangel Michael facilitates this spiritual communication, so you can release any guilt or regret you have about that relationship. Your creativity is being released through a reconnection with your healed inner child. Archangel Saint Michael has restored your ability to play, experiment, and create without harsh self-judgment. You will rediscover the pure joy of expressing your soul through various forms of art. The fear of not being good enough that has sabotaged your opportunities is being dissolved forever. Archangel Michael wants you to know that you were born with a unique set of talents, experiences, and perspectives that no one else possesses. Your contribution is irreplaceable and necessary. The complicated family situation that has been draining your emotional energy is entering a phase of natural resolution. Archangel Michael is touching the hearts of everyone involved, creating openings for forgiveness, mutual understanding, and establishing healthy boundaries. You don't have to resolve everything on your own. The call to serve others in a specific way is becoming clearer and clearer in your heart. Archangel Michael has planted seeds of compassion in your soul that have blossomed into a genuine desire to alleviate others' suffering. This selfless impulse is a divine privilege, not a burden. The feeling that you are behind in achieving your dreams is an illusion that must be discarded immediately. Archangel Michael confirms that you are exactly where you need to be at this moment. Every experience you've had, every detour you've taken, and every necessary pause has prepared you to embrace your destiny with all the wisdom and maturity you need. The time has come for Saint Michael the Archangel to whisper the words you most need to hear directly to your heart. Take a deep breath and let these truths penetrate the deepest layers of your soul. They will heal old wounds and plant seeds of renewed hope. You are not a cosmic accident wandering aimlessly through existence. Your presence in this world was carefully planned by divine forces who recognized your soul's special ability to transform darkness into light, pain into wisdom, and isolation into connection. Every challenge you have faced has given you a strength that is now ready to serve not only your own evolution, but also the elevation of everyone you meet. The recent journey of self-discovery you have been on has revealed layers of your personality that you did not even fully know yourself. Archangel Michael has guided this internal process of emotional excavation, helping you separate past traumas from your true essence. The result of this inner cleansing is a more authentic, compassionate, and powerful human being than you ever imagined possible. The peace you feel right now is not temporary. It is a state of being that you have achieved through a great deal of inner work, and it has become your new baseline frequency. Archangel Michael has anchored this tranquility in your soul, making it impervious to external circumstances. You may be shaken momentarily, but you will always return to this serene center. to seal this transformation permanently. Write in the comments, "I am grateful for every step of my journey, and I fully trust in the love of Saint Michael the Archangel." This genuine gratitude completes the healing cycle and opens portals for even greater miracles. The legacy you will leave behind has already begun to take shape through the small acts of kindness you perform daily without even realizing it. Saint Michael the Archangel sees how your gentle presence, your words of encouragement, and your ability to see the best in people are planting seeds of transformation that will blossom for generations. You are more influential than you realize. The powerful intuition you have developed through life experiences will be your main compass for important decisions. Saint Michael the Archangel has amplified your spiritual discernment so that you can instantly sense when something or someone is aligned with your highest good. Trust this inner wisdom above all external advice. The circle of special people forming around you is no coincidence. Archangel Michael is gathering kindred souls who share similar purposes with you. Together, you will create projects, movements, and transformations that will positively impact far more lives than you could individually. Your sacred tribe is revealing itself. Your ability to forgive, especially those who have hurt you the most, has released an impressive amount of creative energy that was trapped in old resentments. Archangel Michael has transformed this energy into fuel for powerful manifestations that are rapidly entering your physical reality. The personal healing work you have courageously done recently has created waves of healing that extend far beyond your individual experience. Family members, friends, and even strangers are indirectly benefiting from the elevation of your energy frequency. You have become an unwitting channel of blessings for others. Your unique story, with all its ups and downs, will inspire someone facing similar challenges in the future. Archangel Michael has prepared ways for you to share your experience, whether through intimate conversations, writing, art, or other forms of expression. You will touch the hearts of those who need to know that it is possible to rise from the ashes. Your current sense of completeness does not depend on any external achievement or specific relationship. Saint Michael the Archangel has helped you find within yourself everything you have always sought outside yourself. This emotional and spiritual autonomy is one of the most precious gifts one can receive in this lifetime. Before we say goodbye, I would like to invite you from the bottom of my heart to join this special community that is formed around these messages of light. Subscribe to the channel to receive more content and contribute your loving energy to this sacred space we have created together. Share a little of your story in the comments. Tell us how this message touched you and what you learned from it. Your experience may be exactly what someone else needs to hear to keep going. Know that Archangel Michael will continue to walk beside you, offering guidance through your intuition and sending signs through synchronicities. He will protect you from anything that does not serve your highest good. You will never be alone on this journey again. The light within you is eternal, unquenchable, and contagious. Go forth and illuminate the world with your transformed presence.